This was prompted by Uvalde, by Buffalo, both situations where you had 18-year-olds who were legally able to purchase AR-15s and wreak destruction and to murder other people.
On the heels of mass shootings with young gunmen, Austin City Council member Allison Alter is sponsoring a resolution asking City Manager Spencer Cronk to, quote, explore every option to prohibit or reduce the sale of semi-automatic rifles to those under the age of 21.
Any life lost is a life that could have been saved by not having access to an AR-15, period. I am the parent of a student who's in high school, and anything that we can do to restrict access to AR-15 makes my son safer and every other parent's kids in our community safer.
A poll published by SurveyMonkey last week shows that 75% of American adults believe the minimum age to purchase an AR-15 style rifle should be 21.
This is not some radical thing that we are talking about doing.
Still, some, like Central Texas Gunworks owner Michael Cargill, who spoke with council over the phone,
and that's a waste of resources,
criticize the idea, saying that type of legislation simply isn't in the city's wheelhouse.
I want to make sure the city understands that on the city level, we really don't have the authority to regulate firearms because we have a preemptive law.
We followed up with Texas Gun Sense Executive Director Nicole Golden.
Well, the state does have preemption laws when it comes to, kind of limiting municipalities from enacting safe gun laws. And, I think that does a great disservice because cities are really, really struggling with their gun violence rates. I would say that I do not see this resolution as in direct conflict with that. I see this resolution as a way to explore what can be done. And
what are some ways that you're exploring right now, looking into, that the city could actually enforce this?
I'm not going to share those on air because anything we do is going to be challenged, and so we need to make sure that anything that we move forward with, we have prepared and roll out appropriately so that we can be successful.
Shannon Ryan, Fox 7 Austin News.